like a pretty girl on Tuesday. I know more vibes with the guys on the Wednesday. Until the next day, I'm on a late till Friday. I man never catch a sleep, me my reach 3.706, me can't sleep. Boy, them never ever reach. I'm coming with the game like a hunter, never surrender. Carry on my top, I up your stuff to move me then that. Mind on my matter, working the night and day. Into the shots, oh, your vibes with the Mako, sa. Or share why you're in a bow. Or share when you're on that one show, brother one show, yeah. This thing no be personal, don't take it personal. Man no be gentleman, I'm gone international. This thing no be personal, don't take it personal. Man no be gentleman, I'm gone international. It's a party. Big link anytime you deja, yeah. Boy, don't violate. Araba consumer. Your body shady, bada bada. In the night, she be working for the mullah. She love a bad man with the biggie guada guada. Big mountain with the sika, you ask her why. She no be messing with the other guys. I see up a day, I see up a fry. Balling with her friends and living life. She want to be my wife. Me soon know me a guy. So all I know I am a lie. Money on my mind and a different ride. Stuck up the block and live life. Live life. Don't take it personal. Man no be gentleman, I'm gone international. This thing no be personal. Don't take it personal. Man no be gentleman, I'm gone international. On a Sunday, got the money on my mind on a Monday. I like a pretty girl on Tuesday. I know more vibes with the guys on a Wednesday. Until the next day, I'm on a late till Friday. I man never catch a sleep, me my reach 3.706, me can't sleep. Boy, them never.
Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? How's everybody doing? Welcome to Motherland Gaming Television. My name is Isaac Einstein, and you are welcome right here to a match day night of Division 2. It is Poundz FC versus Footies 11 or Footies XI. Charlie, is poised to be an absolutely breathtaking game. You cannot afford to miss this game. Like, Charlie, I mean, I know we had some hiccups with Division 1, but let me tell you this. As much as there's a Division 1 team, I really love the Division 2 games. The Division 2 games have just got everything. It's just got everything. It's got flair, it's got speed, it's got grit. I love Division 2 games, man. So I'm very much excited about today's game and seeing the people that are going to be playing is Poundz FC, who are currently going to be at home. And let me tell you this, Poundz FC already on the second position. Easy win for Poundz, says Mohammed Jali. You never know, man. You never know. Footies XI are coming in with some banger here, so you never know what's going to happen. I've got one person right here in the interview room with me, so I'm going to pull it up in here. Hopefully Slimo can join us as well. He should be getting himself ready to join us. So let me pull my guy in. Hello, good evening. Can you hear me? Hello. Can you please Yeah, yeah. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
All right.
I can hear you.
Turn on your video and your mic, please. Hi, Edwin. How you doing?
I'm good, bro. How far?
I'm doing well. I'm doing
Good.
well.
Awesome.
Charlie,
Awesome.
I'm seeing a lot of people going for Pounds SC. Charlie, nobody's giving you guys any chance whatsoever in this game. What are you saying to that?
Well, I can understand that. I mean, it's just before the our last game, we had like a pretty tough times with the games. I think the last batch one, we actually really leading 20 minutes by 2 goals, and we got a red card, and then we just messed up the whole game. So
Oh,
we may be the least favorites as it stands, but they shouldn't rule us out.
yeah, you definitely shouldn't rule you guys off. I'm waiting for Pounds FC guys to show up. He says, Leah, why are you hiding? Tell him. I don't know why he's hiding. He's not showing up. Yeah. But, I mean, right now you guys are going on our way front. I mean, what different thing are you guys going to be doing, especially, or you guys are going to maintain the way you play, or you guys have a plan for an away game, especially to a titan like Pounds FC based on the league table?
Um, I mean, we have a strategy to basically keep composure. We know it's their home, so we just basically have to keep our head in the game and ensure we have more possession of the game. Because once we do that, we can control how the game goes.
Yeah, for sure. Once you guys have more possession of the game, you can probably control how well the game would go. I mean, the people to look out for in this particular match. And we've got a very nice chat for you here. So I'm gonna let you tell me what you think this person is gonna be able to do for your team. Ah. So these are the players to watch out for. What do you think?
So yeah, my team,
As you.
that's me.
Yeah.
But I don't have just one goal though. I
How
have
many
two
goals?
goals.
You have 2 goals. Yo, admits he's
Yeah.
got 2 goals, Charlie. Make you guys know they do it like that. He's got 2 goals.
They're
So,
downplaying my abilities. It's all
oh,
good.
Charlie. Yeah, I mean, you've got 8 appearances and 2 goals, assists. I mean, you seem to be
Uh,
doing a lot for your team.
um, well, I keep saying it's teamwork, so it's quite difficult to take some credit. But then again, I mean, we play as a team. When I find myself in a position where I could pause a goal or score a goal, I just take it as it is. Yeah.
And I've got Mohammed as well. Amin here with 6 goals, 8 appearances. And why he says wrong stats, bro. I don't know where these guys are pulling these stats from. That's what I got. So Charlie, let's just go with it. But I'm sure you guys know. You guys know definitely this player. From Pounds. If you guys have done your homework, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So what are you guys
Yeah.
gonna be doing to stop him?
It's a tricky one, but if I'm to tell you what we're going to do, to stop it, I'm basically giving you our gameplay, right?
You know how it is. I always try to get as much as possible. You know how it is.
Yeah.
I try to get as much as possible. I completely understand. But nonetheless, we're not getting Pounds SC come and join us. I don't know what's going on with Pounds SC, but you know, it is what it is. So I'm gonna let you go, Edwin, so you go prepare for your game, okay?
That's all right. That's all right. Thanks a
All
lot
right.
for having me.
Thank you.
No, cheers.
All right, so that was Edwin for Footies XI, Charlie. Footies guys are ready. Say what? 8 appearances. What? Hey, Samir, let it go. Hey, I don't want problems. Edwin is my guy. Don't you come for my guy, man. Hey, what you guys say? Yo, we got to start Ross. He's got 2 goals, so I don't know what you're talking about, man. I don't know what you lot are talking about. He's got 2 goals, man. Oh my God, what in the gibberish is just? I don't know what you just said, bro. We need some translators out here, boys. I don't know what you just said, bro. I'm sorry. I can't translate what you just said. Slimer, welcome to the stream, buddy.
Yeah. Good evening, everybody. Division 2 action. We are live.
Yeah, you know Division Two never disappoint.
Yeah, so far so
As
good with
much
them.
as with Division One seems to be the ace, but I mean I've loved Division Two games, man. Division Two games have been brilliant, bro.
Yeah. When you have them seamless like that, you always enjoy. And I was checking the table earlier too. Like, it's looking really, really good. Can't determine who'd go on to win the league after 8 games, and that's what we want to see. I think we're
Mm.
almost halfway there. Very close, yeah. So 10 teams in the league, so 2 games to go to get to the halfway mark of the season. And with how the points are looking, I think there's clear distinction that there are 5 teams, or probably even 6 or 7. Because if you compare Footies XI, who will be in action today, who are currently on 10 points, and then OG's FC, who are at the top with 19, 9 points separating those two. If OG's FC start picking up draws and losses in the subsequent games, it could get tricky. So it's very interesting to see how everything plays out for Division 2. But Poundz FC are the team closest to OG's FC, and I'm sure they're looking at this game as a marker that they want to set down. That possibly, if they're able to get 3 points, they go on level pegging with, of course, the top team OG's FC. So Poundz sits in second place, SP3 on 14 points. In third place, in Intebe coming in fourth, Steez United, Bamia XI, Footies XI, Black Crusaders, No Sele, and Trojan. But I think these two teams, they've had different run of form, because it looks like, I think when I was checking, Pounds FC, they're coming off the back of a loss, I believe. Yes, they did lose in an interesting one to Bamia XI. Bamia XI, who are kindly safe right now. Before that game, Bamia XI, I believe they were down the table a bit, and then shockingly, they were able to beat Pounds FC. And then for Footies XI, who are in action against Pounds FC, they also beat, I think, a really top team. Let me confirm that. Footies XI. Yes, they got a strong victory against SP3. So, I mean, two teams who are in different, I wouldn't call just one game form. Usually you have to go through like a span of 5 games to be called form. But usually in this division, if you're able to get one and you bounce off of it, it can always do great things for you. So we'll see how the form comes into play with how these two teams are positioned and everything. I think we'll have a good one here today.
Oh yes, for sure. We're gonna have a good one, and I've got the home teams lineup. So let's go through that and find out what exactly they plan to do.
Yeah, very, very important game coming for Pounds FC. They are gunning at OG's FC, just 3 points behind them, and this is how they will line up. They will line up in a 4-2-3-1. Currently, one of my favorite formations on the game, the 4-2-3-1 and the 4-4-1-1 after the latest patch. I think they have the best effect. You put your players in really good positions to excel, but usually with pro clubs, when people are controlling those individual players, it can go haywire sometimes. To see how they do work it out. But in goal, we Sava. Hopefully, I got the pronunciation of the name right. If I didn't get it right, kindly bear with me on that one. Some of the names are interesting. I think Orbit is a right back. Joe B. Series. I think I've seen that name before somewhere. Interesting one to see him at left back end. I'm sorry, but those two centre backs, the names are crazy. And then in midfield, FIFA Doctor, and then Panryu. So I think those two holding midfielders, when I'm playing, and I've got those two holding midfielders, sometimes it feels like you're too defensive, you're sitting back too much. But if they do understand each other, and FIFA Doctor says, hey, on this possession, I'm going, on this possession, you are going. If they've got a build like that, then the team becomes very, very deadly, because they can offer even more guys up top. And then Amin Siso and then Amrabat at the top. But I don't know if the number 9 is actually the AI, because I saw someone's comment. Because it's interesting to see the AI
Oh
as your
yeah, I
striker.
think it's Gotsa or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Because would have been weird. I haven't seen a team that will put a trust in the AI to be finishing their chances up top. So, yeah. Yeah, so I think basically the 4-2-3-1 formation, like I was saying, very, very balanced. In 1v1 action, I've seen a lot of people use it and enjoy so much success. So we'll see how it does for Poundz FC, and that's proven to be very, very good. Very, very good. So yeah.
This is for Footies FC.
Yeah, on the other hand, Footies XI, very similar formation, I think. With Footies XI, the only difference here is they're playing the 4-2-3-1, but it's narrow. So we've got two versions of the 4-2-3-1. So what I'm currently seeing is the narrow version with a left attacking midfielder. Usually, if it's wide, it will just be left midfielder. So yeah, um, what the idea this one gives us is Footies XI will try to make the pitch as small as possible, play through the narrow channels, and if they can do that to perfection, they might cause Poundz FC some problems. But I think when you look at the two formations, because they are so similar, it will come down to individual brilliance and who understands how to play the formation. But sometimes it does happen like that. So I think easy at the back, him with Jason will be the centre back pairing, Prince Nee, and then Charlie will be the two holding midfielders, and of course the attacking midfielder is Swordfish and Dantata at the cam position, and then the striking position is going to be Extreme. So I like how tactically this one might play out because they are playing the same formation. And if the chances come, you tend to ask yourself who's in the better form to finish off their chances, because it could get to that level where both teams, because they're playing the same formation, they can cancel out. And when they cancel out, there won't be too many chances. So the few ones that come around, you have to be clinical enough to take them. SK Gaming Studio says we are live to watch Pound's downfall. Hey, Charlie.
Charlie.
Pound's hit what already?
Pressure on Footies.
serious Pounds it was, right? Yeah, I think that's what makes the Pro Clubs League so fun. Everybody just rooting for their team and then wanting something to happen in their way. So I think match D8 coming up. This one definitely has potential to be a very, very fun one. But Einstein, you spoke to our man from Footies. What was his vibe like? What did you get from him?
Well, it looked like they completely respected the team. It looks like they're ready for this game. I think they know them pretty well because they're top of the league as well, in the second position. But I think they understand where they're going to. They understand the pressure that's gonna be mounted on them. So at least they are not delusional, So they said they're gonna try and work on some tactics to try and hold on to the attacks on Pounds FC. So hopefully that works, but they completely understand the kind of place they are going to for sure.
And understanding is always very, very key. I've got a question for our audience and the chat watching. It's been, I think, a week or two since the new patch was released. Kindly share with me in the comment section. Is the new patch better than the old patch? Are you enjoying playing Pro Clubs more with the new patch, or you miss the old patch? If for those who don't understand what patch means, the update. I'm speaking of the new update. Are you enjoying playing the new update for Pro Clubs, or the old updates? You felt like you fared better. I was hoping to catch um, a man from Footies, but I came in late, so hopefully post-match interviews are there for me to ask him. But yeah, I've heard mixed reviews on it with FC25. I think for the 1v1 community, those who are playing Ultimate Team, they were saying that the new patch, they're enjoying it a lot more. The game seems a little bit smoother. Player positions look well understood on the pitch. AI defending is decreased a little bit, but I think for Pro Clubs, it uses a different dynamic. And where it could affect it really well is through passing mechanics. If the passing mechanics become extremely good, and I think a lot of people agree with me that the new update is doing very, very well for FC25. So if you're in the chat right now, you've been playing um, the Pro Clubs, you've been playing Pro Clubs, and you've seen the difference between both of the patches, can let me know in the chat which of them you feel like has been the best so far. But it's been a really, really fun season, and you can tell that everybody has been enjoying everything that the Pro Clubs League has been serving. Today we are in for some Division 2, Action Division 2, which, like Einstein said, has not failed us so far. And kudos to every single team out there showing up for the interviews every single day. When we call them for the games, they do produce, and we've had thrillers. I don't know if we can compare the two, but Einstein, if you look at Division 1 and Division 2, not production-wise, like them coming for interviews and everything, gameplay and the trailers that they've given us. Which of the leagues do you feel like have really given us some crazy games?
I mean, I think so far, Division 2 has been really consistent in the kind of games they have given. A lot of the games have been very, very competitive. But Division 1 have probably given the best interviews, like in terms of the banter and the aggression and, just complete play of emotions. Like, Division 1 has definitely done it, but Division 2 have clearly given us better games for entertainment.
I couldn't agree with you anymore. I think, but both leagues have done very, very well. And whoever put up this initiative of giving us two divisions, I think you hit the nail on the head. So yeah, we have been enjoying, and we're in a position to enjoy more. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this one. Division 2 action coming from the Ghana Pro Clubs League, brought to you by VPG Ghana Motherland Gaming Television, where you're currently watching on YouTube, Ultimate Battle, Esports Association Ghana, and the VG Esports Show. It's been one hell of a season, and we are almost at the halfway mark. The guys are ready, and so are we. My name is Slimo. I'll be doing this with Isaac Einstein, bringing you this live broadcast. It promises to be epic. Two teams who are in mixed bag of form, with Poundz FC losing their last game and Footies beating SP3 in a shocker of that one. We'll see if they're able to capitalize on that. But here we go for this one. Footies XI Poundz. Get ready to do battle. Footies, I believe, in the all black kit, kicking from right to left. Poundz FC in the all white from left to right. And if you just joined and you weren't here earlier, we're discussing formations and tactics. Both teams are playing similar, very, very similar formations. They're all playing the 4-2-3-1 formation. The only difference is one is playing in a narrow formation. That's I think Footies XI, where they're using left attacking midfielders instead of left wingers, and that is what Poundz FC are playing. They're using wingers themselves, but I think for Footies they want to play narrow, and that could help them early in this game as their first meaningful attack of the game. Look, interesting with how the game did start. Open speeds, that's nowhere to give the ball away. You could be in trouble here. Open speed comes again, ricochet. You could call that fortunate, but as I always say, fortune and luck favors the brave. They were brave out there, Poundz FC. And they've gotten all of the benefits. But Footies XI have just got to be questioning everybody at the back, including the goalkeeper. You cannot play with your food at the back like that. And they've been punished heavily. 10 minutes gone. Poundz FC already opening up this one. Here comes Footies XI. They go a quick response. Open speed for Swordface, tries to thread it into an attacker making around. The Poundz defense coming to the rescue. Build up from the back. I think it's one of the most difficult things to do in pro class, because almost all of the teams I've seen play have even not, if it's not a high pressing mechanic, they have at least average pressing mechanic. Like, everybody understands what to do when they are pressing, and it makes building from the back so tough. And that's what we saw from the Footies defense. Try to play out from the back and then get their own patterns, but that press was just too much for them to handle as they concede an early goal in this one. It's looking like a scrappy game in these first few minutes, as I've seen fouls all over. We'll have to see the feistiness, and both teams are delivering it very, very early. Free kick for Poundz FC as they kindly lead by a lone goal to nil. Here come Poundz. Before Doctor in that midfield, I did say that him being in the pivot with someone else helps them a lot, because they can rotate between who should be on the attacking end more and who should be staying, depending on their build and depending on who can risk to go up front, who's got a lot of pace to cover and then retreat quickly. So I think it's nice to have double pivots, but sometimes you can be too conservative where your pivots don't like to push up forward, and they'd always create problems for you up top, and you'd be left with just a few players in the attacking positions trying to create a chance. But it hasn't been the case for Poundz FC. Look at the bodies they have up front, trying something cheeky with the over the top two ball. Footies defense deals with that very well, but they can't hold on it for long. Poundz FC will get on another attack. Over the top again. Well. I like the variety with which these attacks have been coming so far. We've seen a couple of over the top two balls. We've seen the basic ground two balls also in there. So they're mixing it up. They're keeping that Footies XI defense guessing. And so far, they have been successful on 1 at 10. Beck has another two ball that could break through the lines. And immediately they lose the ball. They're pressing. My goodness. Everybody understands the assignment, pressing from all over the pitch. And Footies XI have no space to breathe. It's 2-0. And we've barely even played about 30 minutes in this game. What a showdown we've got. Cross comes in. Footies need to wake up from their slumber, and they need to wake up quickly. This could get away from them in no time. Wow. And kudos to Poundz XI. We've seen countless situations this season where a team takes a 1-goal lead, goes to sleep, allows a team to come back in and just ruin how they did start the game. But that's not the story for Poundz XI. Look at them go again. They're just feeling it right now. Oh, from distance, that's just massive finish. Wow. And from that angle, it didn't look likely, but he took it on anyways, and he beat the goalkeeper. Marvelous finish. Poundz FC. This is surely a big win and a statement to the rest of the league. And Footies FC are the top, telling them we are coming for that top spot. 35 in game, it is gone. 3-0. Dominating this first half. And they don't look like slowing down anytime soon. Here they come again on the break. He has options up top, gets the cross in, and it comes off the post and in. That's 4. What is happening to that Footies defense? They just look completely out of order. And this could end up being a hammering. They give it away cheaply. 5 could be on its way. Poundz FC that time. The offense breaks down, but the pressing again, well, that time you can attribute it to bad Footies passing, but the pressing has just been crazy. Footies that just dancing their way in and around the box. Wow, this is as dominant as of the first half as we've seen from any team across 2 divisions, not just Division 2. Poundz XI on the attack again. My goodness, these guys are relentless. And the midfielders for me, or for Footies XI, I think they're not doing enough. They're not doing enough to free up their defenders. They're not availing themselves for the passing when they want to build up from the back end. It's just causing too many problems for that defense of Footies XI. They just can't cope with the pressure. And they are suffering heavily. Poundz FC, could they end this first half with 5? This could be crazy, and the pass just goes wayward. And now Footies, they'll have to clear their lines and settle for the 4. Crazy first half that one was. Poundz XI, I mean, wow. It looked like at the start of the game, Footies could go pound for pound with Poundz FC, but they're showing us who truly has the pounds in their hands. Einstein, what do you make of that incredible first half from the team side?
I mean, that was an absolute mauling. I mean, Poundz FC completely dominated Footies FC, giving them no chance at all. The way they pressed the second balls, the way the aggression from coming from this season, clearly you can see that in the 4-2-3-1, Poundz FC are completely dominated Footies SI. Footies SI have really, really got to look at their shape. They've got to see how they can just get on the counter and try to, push Poundz FC back. Because right now, all they can do is just damage control. I don't think they can win this game at all. Pound says you have got to really get them before them to the game here. It's a good ball in, but really well defended there by Poundz FC. Now they're on the run, and when they run, they can cause some serious trouble as it just marshals into the 18-yard box. Well defended there by Footies SI. Now they've got to find that pass. Look at that guy all the way bottom there. He did not see that pass, so it did not happen. I think right now they decided to go for damage control because that's all they can do right now. Poundz FC are not going to give them the opportunity at all. And it looks like they just play it right into Poundz FC's hands.
Yeah, they just can't build up from the back end. At some point, I think the midfielders have to realize that our defenders cannot, that they simply cannot play out from the back, and they've got to do a better job of availing themselves and freeing them up a little bit and making sure that they're available for the pass. Because at this point, the Poundz FC presses is just something else. And I was just peeking at how the league log looks like and what the goal difference looks like. Poundz FC already have goal difference, and
Footies SI with an opportunity, and my goodness, we talk about timing. They are not getting their timing right. They are not getting the synchronization between players right. It's just a mess for this SI right now.
and I didn't even check that before this game actually started. But Poundz FC are already the highest scoring team in the league, and they already have a goal difference of plus 19, and they are adding 4 goals now, currently keeping a clean sheet. They might just run away with the Goal King award when the whole season comes to a close. But my goodness, what a performance! The offense is just clicking, like everything they are doing is working. I just admire the pressing from up front. Immediately, Footies lose the ball. They are onto them, and they've been successful almost every single time. This time they hoof it up. So the second half, Footies have looked a lot more secure at the back, as though create an attack of their own. We haven't seen too much of that. Can they master up something? The pass just not good enough. Poundz FC will get the ball back, and they go on another rampaging attack. On the way, that is brilliant. With the fake shots, gets the crossing. Can he complete the assist? That would have been lovely. That would have surely been one of the best of the bunch. I know the finesse shot from deep is up top as one of the best of the 4 goals we've seen so far, but that would have been so good. Last fake shot, I think, is the drag fake shot, which has a longer completion. It takes a longer time to beat your opponent, but when you get it right, you just displace your defender, and that was crazy from that winger to get the cross in. If that assist had gone down, surely would have been a lovely one. Poundz FC. I think this season, if we speak to any of their players, they'll tell us all they want to do is score goals, because these guys, every single attack, they do want to score goals, and now the individual players are just showboating everywhere. They want to add an even crazier goal to the collection as Footies XI managed to clear their lines. They're just about 15 in-game minutes away from wrapping this one up in what has been a one-sided contest so far, with Poundz FC flexing their muscles and showing their dominance. Footies XI tried to go for the counter, and the pass just goes wayward into the stands. I don't know if it's a ping issue or whether it is just a bad day at the office or whether it's a skill gap issue. But the amount of time I've seen that defense being dispossessed of Footies XI, yeah, that's just not good enough, and that's not going to cut it, even in Division 2. It just tells you that the quality of some of these teams in the league, they recognize that the defenders are playing too much with it, catch on to them with the press, and they've made them pay. Poundz FC, few minutes away from recording one of their biggest victories of the season, 4-0. And their defense and their goalkeeper, they've been coasting through this one. They haven't faced too much danger. And just credit to the front line. They have been working overtime. Footies to possibly get a consolation. That's been the story of the whole of the game. The slightest opportunity they've gotten, they have squandered it. I think that will be that lid has been closed on any possibility of a consolation. There's huge kudos to Poundz FC, who I think in these final few minutes and possibly even the whole of the second half, they've let their foot off the gas a little bit, and they've just said, okay, let's focus on that clean sheet now, with everybody buying into getting something on defense. What a masterful performance this one has been, and will certainly send shockwaves throughout the whole of the league, and telling everybody that you've got to respect Poundz FC. They have put in the work, they have gotten the results, and they are coming with fire. The game will come to a close, but I'm sure everybody
It is Poundz FC 4, Footies XI
did
nil.
something.
It's crazy. Stamo, you back? Hello, you back?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now. All right, go on.
Yeah. Just like I was saying, impressive win for Poundz FC. And then the way and the manner in which they did it, they literally just ended the game in that first half. I don't think we've seen a performance like this across both divisions. This one was just crazy.
FC just gave us a show indeed, and I mean, Slamo, were you surprised by this?
Yeah, very surprised because during the pre-match analysis, I kept saying that both teams were in different types of form, and actually it was Footies XI coming into this game on the back of a win, on the back of a huge impressive win against SP2 as well, and actually Poundz were coming off the back of a loss, a disappointing one against a team that was struggling then. That was Bawumia XI. So it was interesting, and them coming out and winning. Statement victory, 4-0, and all goals coming in the first half. Yeah, that did really shock me, and very impressive. I'm sure every single team in the league has now been put on red alert. Poundz FC are not here to joke.
Yeah, they've been put on red alert, to be honest, because right now they're looking at Poundz FC and thinking, oh my God, if we don't do something about it, the goal difference alone that they have is crazy. They have
Yeah,
the highest
yeah,
goal
I think
difference.
it's on plus 23 now.
That's crazy. And I don't know if OGS, did somebody in the chat tell us whether OGS FC won their match? Because that would be something else. If they didn't win their match, then it looks like Poundz FC would be on top. But I don't know. They probably won their match then.
Yeah.
Trying to see. So they played No Sele.
And I think No Celeste is one of the struggling teams, right?
I think so. Or I'm not, if I'm mistaken. Let me see who they're playing. So today is 20. What's today's date?
26.
26. Yeah, they're playing No Sele. Oh, no, see, then score in TB 5. Oh my God.
Hey.
TB Colette. Wow. Now, what about OG? Right now, you're interested in OG's match. So OG, I've got
Boys to say,
Footies, no Sele. They play no Sele today. They'll play Steez and then they'll play Footies XI. So, quite interesting.
interesting games coming up. But it seems like boys are interested in Itebe scores. Just randomly like that. Tell us
Why?
they score
Why?
Itebe 5.
Why why did you so interested in TV scores? Oh boy, it's bad.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
For no reason, they just want to see TV scores. Right, TV, they're actually in their fourth position.
I think one feature we've got to add to the league is usually when we finish like the main broadcast games, maybe J Park or someone else has to compile the rest of the scores, and then we'll have it for like the last few minutes, and then we'll see how the table shapes up.
Yeah, I
Because the
agree.
way the scores are just randomly dropping out of nowhere is crazy. Who needs to put the fryers in the bag in TV?
Ah.
Hey, somebody said they for dissolve the team. Oh, Charlie.
Oh, why? Why they are in the fourth position? It's not as if they are doing terribly or anything.
Yeah.
We're waiting for the boys to join in.
Yeah.
We didn't get to see Poundz FC. Hopefully, after this win, he'll be confident to show his face. And I don't know for Footies. I'm hoping that Footies also join us because Charlie, Adia Sound, Timo Brand, Timmy, and Point him. Because we got work tomorrow, innit?
Yeah, sure.
That team is for dissolve. Oh, Charlie, no good dissolve anything. I beg you. Why? Why would they dissolve anything?
And the way you process.
Well, guys, I don't know if these guys are gonna show up. I mean, it was an absolute mauling for Footies SI. I'm sure they'll be scratching their heads right about now. So I don't know. Maybe we'll call it a night, Slimo. I don't think these guys are gonna show up.
No, okay, no problem. But we still did have a good time, and I hope
Yeah, we did.
every single viewer out there also did enjoy it. So yeah, everybody who did join the stream, thank you, and hopefully tomorrow gives us the same entertainment.
Absolutely. Hey, it's just like when my woman left me. Oh, nah, kweku. Why? What did your man left you? What did you do when your man left you? Anyway, guys, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. This is Motherland Gaming Television's production of Poundz FC versus Footies XI. Poundz FC winning by 4-0. So please do smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And we'll catch you guys tomorrow right here, same time, right here on Motherland Gaming Television with some Division 1 action. Thank you so much, Slimo, for joining us every day. And we say a big thank you to you.
Yeah, sure. Pleasure being on these games. I've had fun throughout the whole of all of the games that I've been on, and I know there's more coming from all of the teams in there. So yeah, Division 1 with the watch you people.
Division 1, let's go. Ibinika, you, hey, Charlie. You will feel handle. Can you handle? Yeah? Oh, boys. All right, Slime, we'll catch you tomorrow, buddy.
Don't take it personal. Man, no be gentleman. I'm gone international. This thing no be personal. Don't take it personal.